guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and press that hype button. So guys, it looks like we've got Gypsy online again, talking about her Wiki page and talking about that they have unblocked her and they're actually going to allow her to make edits on her Wiki page. And she's also celebrating taking down the biggest hate page. And for what she says, I mean, she wants to say, oh, that's your claim to fame, that you took, that you stopped Gypsy from changing her own Wiki page. Well, I think that would have to be a better claim to fame than your claim to fame of murdering your own mother. I mean, what kind of claim to fame is murdering your own mother? I don't think that anything could be that bad. Could there be? But listen to this live because they're at it again.
You're weird and you're obsessed and you're not an expert. So stop going around on panels thinking you are. Oh, second thing, or was it the third thing? You said, oh, it felt so nice. You know, I was on a panel with Dee Dee's family. No, you weren't. Nobody on that panel was blood related to Dee Dee. There was one person on that panel that was married into the family and has never met Dee Dee. So again, you haven't got close to anything. So stop acting like you do. You're weird.
Period.
You're weird.
That's another type of parasocial relationship. You
Yeah.
don't understand the shit that you're like. You try to say that we have parasocial relationships with Gypsy and Chrissy, yet we have met them and they know us. There's a whole different. You guys are literally obsessed with someone who doesn't even know you exist.
See. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to authenticate your email as the belonging to the account holder. See, you can see that. I'm sure I'll take a screenshot so I can read it later. Yes, I can change it over by Instagram. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, y'all can read that yourself. Okay, thank you for the response. I have asked. I'll tell you what it says behind here. I have asked the blocking admin to unblock you. You should be unblocked within 24 to 48 hours. However, you should be aware you have a conflict of interest. Relevant guidelines are here. And so he's given it because it is her Wikipedia. There are guidelines that she will have to follow. So I want you to keep that in mind as the changes are made, because they will be made. Just know that she had to follow guidelines. So nothing going in there is going to go in there without sources and without truth being attached to it. So don't be like, oh, they just let her do this. No, there's guidelines to everything she has to do. And I've looked all into it. And I'm so glad that she finally got in touch with someone. Because I know, to me, Wikipedia is like not even a reliable source because of all the crazy and lunatics that can go in there and change anything. But here's the thing. Once Gypsy changes it, because she is the source, okay? And she has the sources to prove everything, y'all won't be able to change it after that. Y'all can submit and edit. But when they see that it doesn't override the shit that she's able to provide them, y'all won't be able to touch it again. So y'all could have left it how it was, but y'all wanted to, be who y'all are. And that's the reason y'all continue to do this. Gypsy will continue to come after y'all and get it right. Just like Gypsy, you want to celebrate what you got taken down on Facebook?
Oh yeah, let me, you got the screenshot, right?
Yep.
All right.
Wait, but imagine that being your claim to fame. I fucked up Gypsy Rose's wiki. Ooh.
Yeah, that's your biggest flex.
I love epic failures on this app.
This one is the biggest epic fail.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm celebrating.
I love how you scrap, man. You scrap and you win.
If you're a Gypsy hater, you know this group.
Okay, so this was one of the largest hate groups on Facebook. It had almost 90,000 followers, and it had been active for over a decade.
Over a fucking decade. Gone pecan.
There's a couple of people on TikTok who were members there, and I saw it.
There was lots of TikTok.
Yeah, that was me. I take full credit. Also, I want to give credit to my buds that got me screenshots from the group. So thank you guys.
Literally, will always do that.
Do it,
Gone
Bree. Sing
fucking
it.
pecan.
Sing it, Bree.
Someone, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is guilty and great actress who should have gotten life. Gone pecan.
And there's a couple of people on this app who were members there. I saw them. And I'm telling you, if you knew who they were, you would be like, oh, of course they were.
Look, this person, it's weird because I've seen someone else say this. It's weird you guys block anyone with weird questions. Like, I just want to say this. First of all, we're not answering any more questions. That's for one. For two, mods, I don't think y'all, if someone asks, even though we're not.
Who is Bree calling weird? Isn't Bree like the weirdest one out there? Her and Big Sheena? What kind of friends are they? Guys, this is like a cult. That is exactly what all of these people in with Gypsy, it's a cult. Don't ask the questions Gypsy doesn't want to answer. She only wants to answer the easy questions. And then she'll give 3 or 4 different answers. And now, from yesterday, she's got amnesia because of the trauma. Really? To me, her lives that she does, it doesn't help anything. It shows how much of a liar she really is. And for her to come and say, yeah, I told it in my book. That was the way I remembered it because people told me. But then I start getting memories and I see 2 or 3 ways that things happened. No, baby, that's your lies coming up. You can't remember the lies that you have, or which lie that you've told which person. That's what's happening. No, you're not getting these selected memories. Memory doesn't happen like that. And she was not abused like she says. Just like she never had candles. And she said with Melissa Moore that she didn't get candles or have birthdays after she was 8. But then yesterday it was after 13. And I'm telling you, any girl at 13, you start counting down to your sweet 16. So you cannot tell me that she had to have somebody to remind her how old she was. Any woman out there can tell you the countdown until you turn 16. What a liar. And then she wanted to say that she didn't know it was her birthday. You know, even though she was blowing out the candles, even though it had her name on the birthday cake, even though she was opening up the presents. It was some other kids. Oh, okay. No, you're a liar and you've been caught red-handed. We all see it. Everybody sees it. And I just don't understand any of the people that are still manipulated by Gypsy. I really feel sorry for them. Look at Big Sheena. Look at Bree. They have no other life except for taking up for Gypsy, and Gypsy doesn't give a damn about them. Unless they're talking about Gypsy, she don't have anything to say because she only wants to talk about herself. The Dark Triad. Remember that, guys? I put that was one of my videos either yesterday or the day before because that explains exactly who Gypsy is. Guys, tell me what you think in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.